Hi everyone, it's Patty. So I am so excited to be sharing with you a Target Dollar Spot haul, but I'm going to be sharing things a little bit different this time. I already shared my Christmas home decor haul, but that was before all the Target Dollar Spot stuff was out, and I knew I was going to be purchasing some stuff. But it was all that stuff came out around the time I started decorating for Christmas. So I went ahead and put everything out as like I got the stuff. So I thought it would be fun to share with you guys how I use the items that I purchase instead of just showing you all the stuff. That way it'll give you some ideas and maybe inspire some creativity within you guys once you see how I use the stuff. So stay tuned to see how I use my Target Dollar Spot items. So the first item I picked up from the Dollar Spot are these little galvanized houses. I picked up 2 of them, and they have really pretty white roofs, which you can't see here. I didn't really buy them for the roof, but you'll see on the other one that I purchased. They have like a white sparkly roof. You can see it on this one here. And then I just paired it on some white cake stands that I keep on these shelves year around. This is actually my coffee station. You'll see the whole shelving, like how I decorated the entire coffee station in another video. So definitely make sure you're subscribed to see how the rest of it turned out. This is one of my favorite areas. And I just paired it, like I put it on the cake stand, I put some bottle brush trees. The bigger of the 2 bottle brush trees are from Walmart, less than $1. Then the little bottle brush trees are from the Target Dollar Spot a couple of years ago. Then this was actually from the Target Dollar Spot last year, so I'm sure a lot of you have it. And I just went ahead and used the flocking snow that Walmart sells. And then these pictures I keep year round. This little wreath I DIY'd, and I have a whole video on how I made that, and I will link that down below. Then this little olive bucket is also from the Dollar Spot last year at Christmas time, and then I just put like a faux Christmas tree in there. So that's one way that I use the galvanized little houses. The next few items I want to share with you are on this tray that I put together. This is packed with Target Dollar Spot goodies. So let me go ahead and share with you which items are from the Dollar Spot. The first item I want to share with you is this tray that's holding everything. This is part of their new Thanksgiving line that they just added with the Christmas line. They have a bunch of different trays. They have this one that's with the white trim. They have one with like a brown trim and one with an orange trim. And these are $5. I feel like that is such a steal for something this size. I feel like that's a really great price. And I feel like it's such a versatile piece. Like this will be something I'll probably use over and over again for different seasons. And it's a great place to kind of corral decor and make it look put together. So that was $5. Then I got these picks here. Not the eucalyptus, just these. And let me kind of show you up close. This is a pick. I have like one on each side, and those were $3. I felt like they were really high quality, a full looking pick. And it just looked realistic in my opinion, and I just loved how it looked. And then what I do is I buy the big bundles of eucalyptus from Hobby Lobby, and I intertwine it, and I feel like it gives it like a really pretty look. So I have a pick on each side and then a few stems of eucalyptus that I intertwined. Then I just have some birch logs that I use for different decor things and things like that. So I have had those for several years. Then this tree I've also had for a few years. This was originally from Target, but they always have similar looks. Then this boot was also from the Dollar Spot, so that is one of the items I picked up. And then I just put some lambs, like Christmas lamb's ear and eucalyptus in there, and those are from Hobby Lobby. So those are the items that I picked up to put together this tray. And the boot was $3, and they also have it in like a mint green and a dark green, but I really like the black. I feel like it's a really classic piece. Picked up a bunch of different color of these bottle brush trees. These are at the dollar price point, and they come in a ton of different colors. I picked up white, gold, green, mint green. My daughter is turning 1 in December, and I'm doing like a winter wonderland party, so I picked up a bunch of different trees for that, and then I'm also using it to decorate the kids' rooms, and then also like the playroom slash homeschool room. They also do have one about this size with the wood bottom at the $3 price point. I did pick some of those up too, but those are stashed away for my daughter's birthday party, so they're not quite out yet, but I wanted to share with you one of the ways I use them, and you can use the larger size in the way I am using them. So I just have them on this ledge here. I usually have books, but I thought it would be fun to take one of the ledges. I'm actually going to put their Christmas books all in a basket instead of putting them on this ledge, and so I thought it would be fun to just fill it up with trees and color for Christmas. So these two are looking a little wonky. I have to fix those. But I'm still decorating their, like, this is like their playroom, homeschool room. But I thought that would be really fun and festive for them. And then over here is like our chalkboard. And I made this. The Rustic Palette on Instagram actually created this tutorial. And these bottle brush trees are the dollar bottle brush trees from the Target Dollar Spot. And then this pom-pom wreath I made as well using these snowballs. And these are at the $3 price point. So I had to buy a few packs. But the pack comes full of faux snowballs. And then you glue them to the wreath. So the Rustic Palette on Instagram has an awesome tutorial, and I just followed her tutorial, so I don't want to take credit for it because I totally followed her idea for this. And the whole entire wreath costs $13 to make, and it's kind of like a knockoff. It's a dupe for one that's about $60 to make. So I love this for the kids' playroom, and I'm really happy with it. So I picked up a ton of the bottle brush trees. Okay, I wanted to show you this space because I do have one item on here that is from the Dollar Spot this year, but I also have a few items from years past, so I wanted to share with you how I use them because I'm sure a lot of you have a few of these things. So the item that I picked up this year is this Mary sign. They had one that says Believe in red, one that says Joy in white, and one that says Noel in like a bronze gold brush color. And I love those. I actually get them every season, and I change it out in that exact spot. Like I use Velcro command hooks, and that spot is dedicated to the wood letter signs that the Dollar Spot sells. So it's always really fun to change that space up, and it's such an easy way to change up seasonal decor. And then the other items that are from the Dollar Spot in years past is this fresh cut sign was from last year. That was $3. And they have some really cute signs this year too that are great for gallery walls and at such a great price point. Then the skis are from a few years ago. I know last year they had the skates. This year they have the snow gloves or the mitts. So those are really fun things to add to gallery walls too. This greenery is a mixture of like a ton of stuff, but the Dollar Spot has some really pretty picks this year at the $3 price point that you could easily fill a galvanized tin with. This was in my Christmas home decor haul. Definitely make sure you check out that video to see some goodies that I picked up. So if you want to find out where I got this and that wreath from, definitely go make sure you check out that video. I'll link it in the description box down below. And this is a letterfolk board, but I just added letters from Walmart because I really liked the red. So I love changing out this gallery wall. I feel like it's really fun. And I love using Target Dollar Spot things to do it because I feel like it makes it really inexpensive to change this out seasonally. I did want to share with you a couple other things that I picked up that I'm not quite ready to share how I use them because I'm going to be sharing those things in future videos. So definitely make sure you're subscribed to see how I use these things, because I have some really fun ideas for them. So I picked up 2 of these trees. These are at the $5 price point, and I feel like the possibility with these are endless. I just love the natural elements of it, the wood tones and the silver, and then they have a few different styles. I just chose one that has a little bit of glitter on it, but it still looks pretty natural. So like I said, these were $5. I picked up this sign. I plan on using it in my girls' room. I'm doing like pink, rose gold colors and gold in their room, and I just thought, ooh, sorry. And I just thought this was really pretty, and this was at the $3 price point, and it's extra special because one of my daughter's middle names is Joy, so I thought that was really sweet. Then I picked up these starlights for my son's room. I'm just doing like some fun Christmas colors for his room, and I thought this would be a really neat touch to add there. Then I picked up the warm up at the Cocoa Bar, a sign. This was only $1. How awesome is that? And I do a tier tray for my coffee station for every season, and I so enjoy decorating for it, and you can't beat this sign for $1. So definitely stay tuned for that video, because that's going to probably be coming up next after this video. These were the bottle brush trees that I was talking about that were at the $1 price point. I wanted to share with you a couple more of the colors that they offered. So those are the things I picked up this year at the Target Dollar Spot. Let me know in the comments down below, one, the items that you picked up from the Target Dollar Spot, and then also if you enjoyed seeing how I use the items and if you found that helpful. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!